So, Mr. Cameron, you have a very impressive career. You have experience in the business sector. You have been the former senior policy advisor of Premier Harper. You graduate from McGill, UBC. So I estimate that you understand our environment here. So we try to have equilibrium here. A lot of us, many of us find that bill go too far, with prescriptive, too intrusive. But the idea is good, okay? It just go too far. So we try to find solution. Could you talk about pension fund, if they have a way? Pension fund have 30, 40, 50 years time horizon, and your industry is important. They create wealth. Quebec benefit of equalization thanks to Alberta. But we have climate change. We have to do something. Is it a way that the federal government pension fund doing something? This big pension fund invests in renewable energy in China, India, and they're not very active in Canada. So it's not exactly related to the bill, but since you're there, could you help us that we will get there without attacking the oil and gas industry, but phasing out taxpayer subsidies?
It's a great question. I mean, I'd say as someone who represents large companies that are looking for capital, it would be great to have the large pension funds playing a bigger role in Canada. But as someone who hopes to retire someday, I'm not sure how much restrictions I'd want to put on pension funds' ability to invest and get the best possible return. So you've got a balancing act there. I know that the current government is looking at that. The pension funds are active in this space. Wolf Midstream, which owns the Alberta Carbon Trunk Line, which is one of those existing projects, is actually majority owned by Canada Pension Fund Investment, CPPIB. So the pension funds are active in the space, and we talk with them regularly. But I think I like the idea of pension funds that are investing in projects based on their merits. So.
The point is this one. Is it possible to have a risk sharing, like Fonds de croissance du Canada, for PSP, this kind of things that maybe government of Canada, anyway, it's 75% of the funding on capture is with taxpayer money. So we spend a lot of money already, public money. So maybe risk sharing, because technology will improve, and maybe 10 years from now, it will be break-even, profitable without any taxpayer money. I don't know. We have to find a solution here.
Risk sharing and benefit sharing is absolutely something that we would be open to. Like we're not looking to make lots of money on these projects. So we've said to the government that if there are future returns, that we'd be happy to share in the upside as well as to share in the risk.
Okay, thank you, Chair.
Thanks. Just